I am the witness of this land. Here the cliffs meet the sea in a dramatic embrace. The salt in the air is not just a scent, it's an invitation to lose yourself, to step beyond the ordinary and into the extraordinary. There's an overwhelming sense of freedom here. My journey begins along this rugged coastline. It is the backyard of the downtown ancient houses. Those colorful human anchors mix with bizarre architectural buildings. I'm putting my hand on this fresh gray rock. Now this vivid color is a name for the paint that probably covers the wall of their warm houses. Irony, I find. The shadow of this edifice is freezing me, trying to pick the sky, imitating the highness of the mountains around. The truth is that they will be flushed away in a second by the flow of the water. Maybe minutes, because I believe in great architectural minds. Therefore, the abandoned zones are beautiful in their desolation. There's something almost poetic about the way nature has started to reclaim its territory. Yet, the contrast between what was and what is now can feel apocalyptic. A vision of what happens when progress loses and the world moves on, leaving behind only shadows of its past. The whole human contradiction. The invasive industry that used to be a big city filled by workers, it feels like overnight they vanished, like Chaplin living the set of modern times. But then, this vibrant world where nature still thrives appears. The rusty cottage, the mountain roll like green waves on the horizon, and the valleys breathe with life. But the whole valley's well-being happens in the garden, where the farmers depend on the goats, sheep, horses, and cows' existence. The contrast is striking. In the face of industrial ruin, the beauty of nature seems almost defiant, standing as a reminder that the earth is not bound man-made designs. Amidst the old, there's an undeniable allure to the new that places me, newborn to this earth, not a part of it. Deeply understanding that yet, through my life, I'm going to add my decoration to this ground, without guilt. I might not always be in harmony, especially at my worst. I know what my species is capable of. But I'm hoping that I'm gonna learn to respect it, feel it, know it, touch it. Whether it comes from my spirit education or my pure senses. 'Cause in the end, from my start, I am her. I am nature. I am the passenger of those endless roads. This road trip feels more and more like a trip road. Holding a pee in my vessel for accommodation reasons reminds me of that. Like thinking of the motor of my dear truck obsessively. How much can I push him? And what's even the interest? The vessel and what we're traveling, or where it brings us? Over the window, I'm looking at my horizon, dreaming. I'm seeing my reflection, inner, outer, the trip is. There's a mysterious serenity to this surrounding, as if nature itself breathing slowly, fulfilled to exist in its purest form. The mountains rise in the distance, their peaks covered in mist, their silhouettes timeless and ancient. It's here that you can truly feel the weightless of being alive. A bath in the ocean, green grass, Meryl Streep on the Spanish TV, the disappoint of Mercadona and Ikea, eating on a paleta, a cowboy warming her hand by the fireplace, Scandinavian nomad family, a pea in the bucket, a Petrolio coffee, a Mortimer waiter, the look of all the farmers entering the village bar, the attempt of doing a fire, the smell of horse skin, covers that weight a dead body, Colombian praying for us, a local football game, stinky farts, a grandma meeting at the coffee, a tick on pants, potechones, salud, waking up with the smoke smell.
Because we're waking up by fucking fire next to a truck. That's so great.
A carrot handed in the morning. First mate of the season.
Oh.
Good. Here I am, finally experiencing this earth.
This is amazing.
I am the witness of this land, but I'm also the actor. Life is simple, but none of the journeys are smooth. The freedom of the open road can be intoxicating, especially as you drive along the non-ending freeways that snakes through the region, sometimes so isolated that it feels like you've entered another world. Falling into the deepness means for me diving in the darkest of mine. An actual very, very small space, but that suddenly occurs my whole vision. It happens when my soul tries to align with my consciousness, to finally expand those new depths as they are again. Those explorations are as scary as necessary, to not let the lack get bigger in between your steps and your breath. How good it feels to reconnect with your imaginary world in singularity. That's why you hit the road, to be in between. The only question that it is to ask every morning is, following those infinite silent autopistas, do we dive into blue or green today? That's the irrevocable liberty we've been looking for. Because the only thing that can trap us is our mind. Today I feel like writing. I overcome this journey. I know I am in sync with myself. Yesterday I was ready to let my body fall down this cliff, imagining that a divine force was gonna take me to fly up in the sky. The night before, we woke up to a smoke smell, discovering an incendiary growing on the hill we were sleeping on. The view of the flames, it surely has something exciting. In this season, where the marguerites are blooming, the sun making them feel it's spring, for dying in the pouring rain the night after. Every day is a new starting, like in your 20s, they say. You're rebuilding every day, alors everything is gonna be okay. The roots are still in the earth. My mind can free me now. Un vieux monsieur vient à la bibliothèque chaque matin pour lire toute l'après-midi durant. Mon cœur va bien. I am sure of something. The bipolar explorations are made to reach your balance until the next adjustment. Because yes, climbing the mountain, I've learned that after every summit, another one is hidden behind. Depending on nature only, fine life gets me to only what I need, which is not a lot. That night by the fire got me feeling living close to Mother Earth Center in this burning fire is me living my kid dream. Having a comfy small cabana, being out in the grass all day, discovering the world and creating fantasies one. An adventurous lifestyle because of minimalist existence. I'm loving it. It got me close to my free soul, liberating my own fire. Asturias no tenía meta en tu tierra, pero el gran propósito de mi existencia es certero, en el límite de mi conciencia actual y está en camino. Immense Atlantic Ocean, how much I've been looking for you. I used to look at your horizon, fantasizing a new life. Now I also walk towards it. It's not our first,
But it's for first that is like too long.
the goal is to show the beauty of Pays Basque in Spain. No?
Yeah.
What's the goal of the video? We're looking for a goal. It's good to wanting to record like everybody does. But we don't want another van life video that nobody gives a shit about how do you clean your ass in the morning. So yeah, looking for a goal, a subject, and what do you guys want? Just kidding. Tell us, like, what is the goal of watching a